Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MYSZ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes summarizing the price action pretty straightforward. So if you say, Clay, look, summarize the price action for me quickly, I would say pump and dump on thin ice. Now, when I say pump and dump, I don't know anything about the company, so I'm not saying that like the company's shady or anything like that. I'm making that statement based solely on how the price acted today. And my definition of a pump and dump is that a price makes a really nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it started, or in some cases even lower. So that brings up the point, well, where did all this start? Well, in my mind, it all started when the price broke out above this range right here at essentially $1.10, give or take a little bit. But point here being the price was trapped below $1.10, price got up above it. In technical jargon, we would call that the breakout point. So let's go through the definition. Price makes a really nice move. Well, we just established it started there on the breakout and we went all the way up there. I'm hoping we can all agree that, yeah, that was indeed a very, very nice move. Second part of the definition, price make, and then within a relatively short amount of time. So price makes a great move, and then within a relatively short amount of time. Considering this all happened in one single day, I'm thinking we can all agree this was indeed a short amount of time. The price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. So the final part of the definition. Now this is where the thin ice point comes into play, because to be fair to the bulls, something like this could happen where the price pulls back, walks along the thin ice point here at $1.10, and then starts to work its way back upwards. And again, to be fair, what would that give you? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this previous set of lows down here. If you picture each of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying the phrase make progress as $1.10. On the flip side of things, though, if the price comes down here, breaks through the thin ice point, and then continues to sink, at that point, the price would literally be right back to where it was. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that are going back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power. So that's why $1.10, very, very important. So sure, it's not quite a full-blown pump and dump. The price is walking along that thin ice point. Now it's just a question of can that thin ice area hold or not? We shall see. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.